Hey everybody, welcome back. Taking another look at our 2 of everything PC. That's 2 processors, 2 power supplies, twice the amount of expansion bays that anybody needs. Soon to be 2 SCSI hard drives and 2 Voodoo 2 cards to round off everything being, 2. Where did we leave off last time? Last time we got the sound card working. We got our CPU, our second CPU working because we ran into an issue where it didn't, it either wasn't seated right or something was dirty. Very possible. We fixed the error with the RAM. We went from 512 megabytes to 4 gigabytes. And what else did we do? I think that's about it. And the case was bent up and we had to fix that so we can get our sound card in. So if you haven't seen my other 2 videos on this, I suggest going to check those out. Before watching this one, I'll put something up there for you to go click on and go watch. For the purpose of today's video and this machine, we're not done with it yet. Like I said, I want to get a couple of RAID hard drives in there, SCSI in RAID. And unfortunately, I still don't have the parts to do that, which is kind of a bummer, but not a big deal. We do have the SATA converted to IDE in there, and we do have a CD-ROM drive that we can use and install games and see how well this thing runs, as is, without the Voodoo cards in there. So let's start off with everybody's favorite, Half-Life 1. This is the Game of the Year edition. So as far as configuration goes, video modes, we're going to be on software, 800 by 600. The card that's in here doesn't support Direct3D very well. If we do run it in Direct3D, we're going to get like 1 frame every 3 seconds. I've already checked. And also OpenGL isn't supported by the, what is in here, the Rage? Yeah, the ATI 3D Rage. So let's go ahead. Alright, so you can already tell it's struggling a little bit. Hey, Barney. I forgot to look at that. Oh no, G-Man's around the corner.
This train is from level 3 doors to sector C test labs and control procedures.
Alright, so it runs pretty crappy. I would say we're 10 to 15 frames a second. Remember, install screens like this. Alright, and then this one here, Unreal. This is the gold edition. I have it in an Unreal Anthology. Yeah. Anyways. So I believe when we ran this on the other Pentium 3, the NetVista, we struggled to get like 15 FPS, I think. It looks like it's running pretty good. So let's go ahead and load up a time demo. And we'll just run 1 cycle. I'm not too worried. Looks like we're running at about an average of 24, 25, hitting a high of 31.5. Anyways, see you in a minute. Okay, so that actually played really nice. This would be completely playable. 24 and a half-ish, 24 and 3/4 frames per second. Not bad. And all the options on here, I haven't changed anything. 640 by 480, 16-bit color depth, textures high and stuff like that. This is what the game picked out. However, 640 480 is kind of low, so it'd be nice if we could bump that up to like 800 and 1024. Maybe with the Voodoos we can. So now that we got our baseline, let's go ahead and put these Voodoos in there. And let me go ahead and just stress that I fully understand that these are not the best card for this system. We don't have AGP slots, but I mean, like, there's better PCI graphics cards available out there, and one day I will get one for this system. But going with the theme of, you know, 2 of everything, I felt like this would be kind of cool to put in there and just mess around with. It's not a permanent thing, but it's gonna be fun to play with. So let's slap them in there. So I have never even powered these things up. I hope they work, because I paid a while. I bought these like probably close to a year ago. Spent a lot of money on them. I got a good deal on them, but I spent a lot of money on them. More so than I really wish I would have. There we go. It's a beautiful thing. And then for the old school SLI bridge. There we go. Now, in case you're unaware, your Voodoo 2 card, well, Voodoo 1, Voodoo 2, I don't remember about Voodoo 3 and stuff, but definitely your Voodoo 1 and Voodoo 2, they're a daughter card. And what that means is you still need a 2D card, because this will handle strictly 3D. So we have to take our VGA out, and then we take this guy here, and then we pass through, and it doesn't matter which one of these we choose. The software will figure it out. And again, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to use the top one just because you can plug it into either one of these, I believe. And there we go. It's elegant and beautiful. Okay, quick update. Things are not running right. We got our drivers installed, and that went all right. The 3DFX control panel, or whatever you call this, it works. A little logo comes up, boom, I work, good times. Everything seems to be all right, except I disabled the scanline interleave just as a troubleshooting thing. My problem is trying to do anything. This is the the utility for Windows NT. This is what I get whenever I try to run really anything that uses Glide or the voodoo card, and that's the end of that. So I wanted to run Unreal Tech Anthology, and then we're gonna get an error. Where are you? There it is, mapmem. Mapmem returned an error trying to map memory. It says it created a log, doesn't matter. So that's what I'm working at right now. And I have downloaded the Cool Smoky. Basically, this should be a fix for it. A lot of the stuff online that you're searching for with the hardware and issues this old, links don't work. Information's old, so a lot of things pointed me to this Cool Smoky driver. So hopefully this will fix it. And what I'm hoping it will fix, because it does say, why can I not find it? Here we go. Includes fixes for mem map errors and desktop corruption. So hopefully this will take care of it. Let's find out. All right, the Cool Smoky drivers are installed. I got a fresh reboot here. Let's see if we can run Unreal. And, oh, here we go. Let's go. All right. So I haven't changed any of the settings. We were running into that error before because it was trying to load into Glide. I had booted into software and then changed it to the Glide render and immediately got that error. So I haven't changed any settings. This is probably at 640 by 480. However, did you see that number right there? Let's go. Also, I'm only running one card right now because we were troubleshooting, so this might even get better. Average 48. In software render, we did average of 24. I don't know if I was on 640 by 480 last time. Oh, I should have wrote that down. Let's try 1024 by 768. Yes, go away. Start the time demo over again. Ten 24 by 768. We got 49, just over 49 FPS. That's pretty awesome. What can we do with options? That is not what I picked. That keeps going by 12. Okay, that's weird. It won't let me. I didn't notice that the first time. It won't let me do that. So the highest it'll let me select is 800 by 600. Not sure why. 800 by 600 it is, I guess. Let's run the test. Alright, that's still pretty awesome. 44, almost 45 FPS. 800 by 600, that's quite the improvement. Alright, and I will figure out later why we can't do 1024 by 768. But for now, let's try another game. Alright, so next we're going to try out HalfLife. So we're going to have to configure this real quick. Video modes, OpenGL. I wonder if there is a... Yeah, there's not. Anyways, OpenGL. Need the 3dfx mini GL driver, 800 by 600. Let's go. Done, done, done. New game. Look at this. Look how nice this is running. Personally, I think software is probably the best renderer for Half-Life 1, though. Ooh, a little slowdown.
This train is Pentium from level three dormitories, two sector C test labs, and
Oh man, this brings back. I mean, not that I haven't played through this game a million times, but playing through it, in 4.3 in, OpenGL mode.
the central transit hub in Area 9, and we're a high security train. If you have not yet submitted your identity to the retinal clearance system, you must report to Black Mesa personnel for processing before you will be permitted into the high security branch.
All right, that's awesome. So we saw huge performance upgrades in Unreal Anthology and Half-Life. Of course, Midtown Madness doesn't use anything other than software rendering, at least that my system supports. I didn't think it did. But why don't we go ahead and hook it up with the second voodoo card and see if we get any better. All right, put it into Windows. Let's get into our properties here. Advanced. Effects. Advanced. Enable scanline interleaving. Awesome. Demo 1. What did we get last time? Like 45 average? Well, we hit a new higher, 61.16. I think we were only at like 60 and a half last time, or 60, just above 60. Not a huge improvement. So let's see here. What's our average? 47. And I don't remember what it was before. I'll put it up on the screen. Alright, so then back into Half-Life. Configure video modes. We're 800 by 600, 3FX OpenGL. Game.
And welcome to the Black Mesa Transit System. This automated train is provided for
Now, of course, I don't have
of the Black Mesa research.
any way of monitoring FPS. We're just gonna go kind of by eyeball here. We got a big slowdown up here before. Still do, but that could be loading. All right, well, this thing has definitely given us our fair share of trouble, from driver issues to CPUs that didn't want to work to RAM errors. God, what else? I'm sure there was other problems. Anyways, we've dealt with them, which is awesome. So this thing is basically sitting kind of where I want it, minus the hard drive issues. I do want to get a pair of SCSIs in there in RAID, so I will order up another set of those, and we'll see it next time. And in the next time we see this, this project, it's really going to be spent cleaning up wires and hooking up the second power supply and maybe putting a floppy drive or something in there. Who knows? We'll figure out something for the 2.5-inch slot we got up here. Other than that, I'm enjoying the heck out of this. I love old projects like this, and I hope you're having a good time too. If you are, maybe hit that like button, and if you're not a subscriber, click that button and get on board. And I will see you in the next one, where we, like I said, we're going to clean this up, make it look more presentable, run wires, hook up the other power supply, stuff like that. All right, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks very much for watching.